In this episode of Road Trippin', we've got 24 hours to drive 24 hours to Port Douglas in North Queensland and see if we can't come back with a brand new song each. Hey guys, welcome to our first ever YouTube adventure. The two old geezers in transit, or as we say, gits. We are on a mission to drive 20 hours from the Sunshine Coast to Cairns, and then 20 hours back. We're going to see if we can hit Port Douglas, possibly even Cooktown if we get really excited or lost, and hopefully if we have any shenanigans on the way, we'll try and capture them on film.
We've got no brakes, so we might have to go a bit further.
We might just drop off the end of Cape York. No brakes. Hopefully we won't drop into someone's front yard or back of their truck. And we'll catch you on the flip side with some more shenanigans, yeah. It's the word of the trip, I think, at the moment, shenanigans. We'll catch you later. Well, we're about 4 or 5 hours into our trip and we made it to Miriam Vale, the Star Roadhouse. Filling up with petrol and heading towards Rockhampton. Trying to get to Mackay tonight, which is another probably 5-6 hours from here. And it's already 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're going to be pretty late getting in. Let's see if we can even find somewhere to stay. Alrighty. We've got the road condition sign behind us here that says from Mount Larkham to Rockhampton, you are being cautioned. We've had a lot of rain around here, and I'm guessing half the road's been washed away. We've had a few roadworks coming up, but most of the road was intact. So we'll see how we go. Coming into Rockhampton. Welcome to Rockhampton. I think that's a bull, not a sheep.
I thought it was a ram. Where's the ram?
Oh, big ram. That's about 3 days drive south, mate. Well, we made it to Mackay last night, about 9 or 10 hours drive from home. We've still got another 9 or 10 hours to go today, and that pool's looking inviting. Probably get a better sleep in there than I did in the hotel, unfortunately. It was nice and tidy, but it's not a place you go to if you want to get some sleep, I can tell you. Hopefully I might get some sleep while I'm driving today. It's all happening. They found us. Well, we're just leaving Mackay now. We're running a little bit late, as you would expect if you knew who we were.
Christian musicians.
And
had no chance.
It's really nice and green up here at the moment. We foregoed a free breakfast, or an inclusive breakfast, in the hotel last night because they had a pool instead of the breakfast, and we got up to have a quick jog around the block and a quick swim, and the pool was closed. So we've yeah, not real impressed with that, but we're on the road now, and we've only got another 9.5 hours till we hit the next town that we're going to stay at in Port Douglas. Oh, you just took them off? No, I would. Collected a couple of pals. Look at this dude. Gee, the mozzies are big up here.
Bowen 252. Bowen bargains. With the Bowen bargains going in Vader, or they got their own. Here we are in the beautiful salt mines of Bowen Town, Aaron's old haunt.
Oh, it is. 37 years ago I left this on this very road. They were still working on it then. They're still working on it 37 years later.
The witches' hats are a bit bigger now.
Come back in 37 years, I'll be 83 and they'll still be working on it.
You just missed the big mango. Back there is half orange, half green, still ripening 37 years later.
Yes, well,
Needs a bit more time on the kitchen windowsill before being devoured. And the 40 to 60 kilometre an hour roadworks continue beyond the 100 kilometre mark, making this adventure to Port Douglas a 90 feet. River, not a skerrick of water, she's a sandcastle.
we're here at the Frosty Mango, about half an hour north of Townsville. We're 5 hours into our second day on the trip. We didn't really see much of Townsville because it rained pretty much the entire time we drove through there and couldn't see a lot. It just started raining. We've been pretty lucky with the weather. It looks like it's going to be raining for the next day or two, so Port Macquarie is going to have to put it on for us. Otherwise we're going to be bitterly disappointed, which is probably what's going to happen. But anyway, here we are at the Frosty Mango, trying to find something frosty. It's reasonably tropical, as you would expect in the tropics. Finally made Port Douglas. It's about 8 o'clock and we've been on the road for about 10 hours today, straight from Mackay, and we made Port Douglas about 8 o'clock. Well, we finally got here, Port Douglas, after 10 hours driving. It's about 8 o'clock at night, and I'll tell you what, we are roughing it. Check this out. Absolutely terrible. We just got the small one. We couldn't afford the big one, but we just got the small. What have we got through here? Can I work the doorway? Probably not. No. Oh, push. Yeah. Of course. Reef. Not sure how often that's going to get used. Probably reasonably often, I would have thought. There's a half-naked person standing there. He was extra. I'd pay extra for that guy. Pool boy. You don't really need to sit at the bathroom. And the two singles. This is hilarious. Not sure why they couldn't have put one of those in the other room, but anyway, they're both in the same room. That's a bit strange. Well, we woke up the next morning and we found ourselves a little pond. Crocodiles in here, so some unknown looking creatures over there, but there's no crocodiles, so we're going to go in for a dip. It's supposed to rain today, but it looks like an absolute magic day, so catch you on the flip side. Well, we've done a lap of the main street and we're yet to get a coffee. We're just about to hook one up now and then we're going to go down and hit the beach. I think the surf has gone out for a holiday. Hopefully there aren't any crocodiles around, and we get back in one piece. Well, this is it, folks. Yep, blue skies and sunshine. This is it. 20 hours in a car non-stop to go for a swim in a 40-foot square net. Beautiful.
Better than sitting on the sideline watching.
Yeah, I guess so. Certainly is. If you've got a chance to come up here and do it, I guess you've got to do it. So we're probably going to go and do it. Well, I've got no food, I've got no water. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, absolutely in the middle of nowhere. Hours from anywhere, and I don't know how I'm going to survive without having a morning cup of coffee. I really don't. Things are getting really desperate. I'm going to have to try and find something just to drink. Oh, hang on, what's this? Hang on, I think I've got something here. Oh, look at this! Oh, you wouldn't believe it! Beauty. Well, they said we're going to have a bit of rain, and it's bucketing down. I just saw half a tree down near the beach get cracked in half and fall from about 3 meters up, and it's probably our indication that we need to get back into the hotel room. The man, the myth, the legend. Way back down south, and we're here at the Woonamaruna National Park. I think it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Hang on. Woonamaruna. That's there somewhere. We're here at the Woonamaruna. Josephine Falls.
We don't do bloopers, it's keep all.
And we're going to go for a walk for 700 metres and see if we can not fall. And land on Josephine. Okay. Here we are, Josephine Falls at the bottom pool. This is going to be a bit of fun, eating our mango, maybe even going for a dip. We are at Little Crystal Creek. We're not sure whether this is the right Crystal Creek, but we're going to brave it. Better read the danger sign. No diving, it says. People have died here. Others have been seriously injured. Swimming can be dangerous. So we're testing the waters. Looks pretty cold. Well, last day folks, and we're nearly back home. Another 11-hour drive today. We're going to try and smash it out. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and we just come down to Queens Beach, which is the first place I landed when I moved to Queensland in 1982, all those years ago. Yep, sort of looks like a beach. Great climbing trees here. Check out this big sucker.
Where are we? It's a very good question, Aaron. I think we're 22 kilometres south of Serena. We're in red juicy dragon fruit territory. So found one on the side of the road, thought we'd better give it a try. It's definitely pretty as a picture. And a bit of ice cream on the side. Like a perfumey kiwi fruit. A little bit bland, but I'm sure it's better for you than fish and chips.
Where are we off to after this, Nick?
I'm going to go and sniff out the beaches of Clairview. The
Nice.
here are sensational. Whether we get attacked by anything in the water, we'll find out the fun way. Sounds like an adventure one way or the other. Bit of brunch. Be awesome.
Well, about a third of the way home today. Hopefully be home tonight about 7:30. We've dropped off into the mighty Clairview, about an hour or so south of Mackay, to have a look at the tropical water and maybe even go in for a dip and hopefully not get eaten by anything. And we'll see how we go. Beautiful. Righto, bit of beach footy. Oh, that was pathetic. Yeah, I was recording already. Hang on. Oh, we got a bit of beach footy here with a half a coconut. Oh, sensational! Hey, go long! Oh, yes! Idiots. Looks like it's a bit of a walk to the pool, but yeah, it's okay. I've been sitting in the car most of the morning.
Kids can drop themselves off today. When the tide goes out,
It really goes out. Not sure if you can see that, but there's a little crab just there under the surface, dug into the sand. There's a whole bunch of them trying not to tread on. Not sure how healthy that guy looks. Doesn't seem to be moving much. But you can see here that we're just on the edge of the tidal wave area, I guess, and you can see how much of a current the tide is actually going out.
some good are starting to roll in.
A few sets rolling in, but mostly the tide's going out. And we've walked about, I don't know, 400, 500 metres out here trying to catch up with it. It's happening here on downtown Childers on a Saturday night. It's going off, and we're about to hit the highway for the last time and hopefully get home in the next hour or two. So it's probably over and out from us for this trip. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.